Good evening, people. I hate to tell you again. Woke up this morning. You saw my inside yell at Tomcats, John Wayne and Tiger. Tiger. Tiger act like he was drunk. Hello, Yoakum. Hello. Tiger, I say in the next 24 hours, will pass away. I don't know what's killing them. They get the same food as these female cats is. They got baths, this and that. I want you all to do something for me. Go back to yesterday. Look at my video where I was at Walmart. Went there to get me some 24 packs of Pepsi. I checked today, and it's a copyright in some country. So I don't understand that yesterday's video, the one where I went to Walmart. Look at it and listen to it. See if you hear any music or what. Explain to me what I'm supposed to copyright. I pulled in the parking lot, show Walmart. I don't know what country it was. I know it was outside the United States. I didn't hear any music on the video. It didn't say what was copyrighted, but it was copyrighted in some country. I don't know. So, I'm asking you all's help to figure that out. But I want you all to help me out who's veterinarians, cat lovers that got inside pets. How come my tomcats is dying? The female cat that's in my bedroom gets the same food as the tomcats in the living room. They get canned cat food, they get milk, which is less than 1%. Little milk and quite a bit of water. They get ham, they get the cat food. They got canned cat food. But this morning, Tiger, the yellow cat, or orange cat, whatever you want to call them, is sick. But she did eat some canned food. She had her bath the last couple of days. Have you ever tried to give I mop it with bleach, this and that? I'm going to mop it after a while with a Dawn dishwashing liquid. I just can't figure out what's killing my tomcats. I don't think God would do it.
He's going to have a running start that hill before he gets
so,
to make it up there.
I just can't understand it. I thought Tiger died earlier because, Blackie, I told you how she was acting when Timothy McGee died last week. I'm going to try something, people. I told you I'm going to try set my scanner up where I can record maybe a few minutes of it. So, let's see.
421, 412.
Go ahead.
Are you 10-4 Decatur?
Yeah, I'm 10-4. I'm going to see if I can't find them a way out of this field. If not, it's going to have to sit till morning so a record can come out and get it at a safer time.
I'm clear. 40, I'll be en route to 50 East.
12.
12062. Repeating 12062.
Clear, thank you.
A single vehicle, blue truck, 73-year-old female in the car, bumped her head.
Plan ones in a row.
Got this fast connecting part.
Mike.
Dispatch, just hold it.
People, that's SDS 200 scanner.
The city's been turned over to the homeowner. All Charles County is available. You can clear the air. We'll get time.
So I'm going to do my Friday the 13th. Daddy of this cat. So I want y'all, please help me out and explain it. Why is my tomcats getting sick? No, I can't figure it out. So I'm asking you all to help me out to figure it out. They eat the canned food, give them baths, to kill all the fleas with the flea soap and Dawn dishwashing liquid. So, you all if you like scary movies.
It's gotta be a black Chevy SUV with Louisiana plates, colors in a semi. They're not letting them
See, I hate not having money. Yesterday, Tiger, he wasn't sick at all. But when I woke up this morning, he's laying there by the door. This is around 8:15, 8:30. Went and gave him some canned food. He ate that. Then he went over there and laid down on the register. I turned the temperature up a little bit, which is too hot for me because I keep it around 68 degrees in the house.
Yeah, that was cold. He's just now getting going.
So you all got any ideas that can help me out? I wish there was people like Leon Musk that live close to me that could help me out. But there ain't no people like that. I like Leon Musk. I've seen some things that he did to kids that helped him change a flat tire and helped his mother on the flat tire. Got them into college to be, I guess, an engineer, I guess is what you call it.
We'll do both.
But I'm just letting you know,
274, I'll be out of the truck for a second.
On that scanner, let you see some of it for Indiana where I live, on the Indiana Project 25 or whatever you call it.
How you doing on top, bud?
If I had a computer, there's a way I can live stream it on the computer to my YouTube channel. But as you know, my computer is dead.
There's a welfare check pending.
I live on a fixed income.
6125 South, County Road 350. As long as all the
I've
others
looked
before I can give you information.
about desktops, to build it the way you want. So I figure it with a 4 gigabyte of hard drive, the biggest RAM, the best graphics card, and this and that, and the keyboard. with Wi-Fi board in it, and a board where you could hook up the Cat 9, Cat 10 one was up to that board, and an HDMI board where I can hook that up to watch that to my TV and use my TV as a monitor.
Just sit there and with your lights on the shoulder and keep people slow, and I'll get him back here ASAP.
And a keyboard, black with lights on it.
Traffic's a nightmare up here.
With that, it was around $1,800. But I think they could be cheaper than that. You go to a laptop with everything I put in it, it was way over $2,000. So the desktop is still cheaper.
No, yeah, I did.
So I want you, like I say, I want you to go on my YouTube channel, look at yesterday's, where I was at Walmart.
I'm a little up in Scottsburg since I couldn't get to my
See if you see anything that could be copyrighted. I didn't hear no music. I didn't show anybody's faces. Because I had my cell phone in my pocket. So, could that be the Walmart is copyrighted? I don't know. I just can't figure it out, people. I'm 70 plus years old on a fixed income between $800 to $900. Tomorrow's payday. I got to be back here by 11 or 11:30 to take my son to the doctor around 12. In New Albany on, I think it's State Dollars out. If you like Bakersfield, California, there's a person in Bakersfield, California. I think it.
There will be 2 children in the vehicle. Airbag deployment. EMS along with Lexington Fire for a 1050 into a creek, single vehicle, 203 just north of English Drive. 2 kids in the vehicle.
Let's pray for those people. So I'm going to make this a short video. Everything. I took my medicine this morning. That's one thing I hate about this weather, being cold outside. Since your water line's buried, about 3 feet, 2 to 3 feet underground, and it's cold, that means your cold water goes into your hot water heater. It's cold. You can't really take a hot shower or a good bath until you run out of hot water because of wintertime weather. Do you have any ideas, somebody said a tankless hot water heater, but I don't have gas, and my son says they got an electric tankless heater. But I think that we're using more electricity. I don't know. But I'm on a fixed income. I'm asking you all questions. It would help. A new computer would help. because I had trouble getting Prison Live Studio up and running. I can't share any videos because you can't use StreamYard on a cell phone. You can use it. You can do like I'm doing right now, and you can see the people that makes comments, but you can't share videos on your cell phone. So I'm not going to pay my StreamYard fee this month. It's only supposed to be $19. Found out they've been charging me $50. I can't do stuff like that, so I'm not going to pay no StreamYard fees this month. So I'll be using Prison Live Studio on my cell phone.
Go 10-8 from the junction.
So I'm asking you all help. Go back and look at yesterday's video.
Yeah, okay.
Which is 12/1 of 24. And it shows me pulling into let me figure out. I didn't hear no music. When I saw that, I went back to watch it.
Claire, I'm just
to see if I hear any music.
Obstacles here because the bridge is completely an ice skating rink.
Well, it's cold outside. We got a dusting of snow outside. The bridges is iced over.
Thank you very much.
I believe that's 39. That's Madison, Indiana. There's
Copy that. It's the
INDOT.
bridge right before McDonald's. I mean, it's iced over pretty good, and there's no center line visible. And we're pulling a little bit faster. It's not much of a brakes right. Okay, to plan.
So, that's to let you know. I know there's people out there that like scanners. How I got into scanners, back in the olden days, you had like a regular radio where you could tune it to 154, 889, or 154.13, or stuff like that. Then you had some that had crystals, which I had a few of them. Then I had the Bearcat. All you had to do is punch in the frequencies in it. But, like, all 50 states, people, after 9/11, if you all remember, 9/11, in New York, everybody, the fire department, the ambulance, police department, they all was on different frequencies. That's why the government, Homeland Security, and the FCC says all police department has to go to P25 digital radios, which they cost a little bit more. They're up in the 800 megahertz frequencies. You know, your fire department, your ambulance, your hospitals, your city, county, and state police all had to go to 800 P20. But when fire department does this and it data, then it'll lock it in. I believe they could do it, but I don't know how the government rules is on encrypted channels. I'm not a lawyer. But this scanner, it's a SDS 200. They make a SDS 100, which is a handheld. You can look what you can add to it. It costs you money. You add your state, the county that you want. Then you add DMR. You can see the things when you go to the scanner's webpage. What I got everything you can add to it. It was $1,000, people, that I paid for it years ago. Thanks to the stimulus check that we got. I needed a new scanner because I'm living out in the country. I like to know what's going on. And, you know, if they have a wreck close to me, I can hear it, drive there or walk to it. But right now it's too cold to walk to it. So, but what, I'll tell you some of the rules on a scanner, people. California, you can have a police scanner in your vehicle, but there's a catch-22. What you hear on it, you cannot repeat it. Say, you got a friend, let's say his name is John Doe or Jane Doe, and the police is watching them. You call them up on the telephone and say, the police is watching your house for this and that. The car wrecks, I won't show you. If there's kids or the person, like they say in California, black blanket, here in Indiana, it's a 10-0, the person's dead. I won't show you that. Some people show you where they got the blanket over there. But I won't even show you kids. I've done a wreck that had kids. Back, I drove to the 23.5 overpass. And I filmed it, but, you know, I moved my phone around like that. And it was an old man and his wife and a young couple and kids. The old man and the old lady is out walking around. I want to give you all some advice. I'm not a doctor, not a paramedic or EMT, just my age and experience. When you get hit in the butt, the rear end, you wait until the paramedics get there to help you out of your vehicle. You might think you're okay. This old man and his wife was walking around. And I seen him hit the ground. I got off of it. I know what happened. The old man had a heart attack and he died at the scene. Then the young girl was transported by the air unit. Because after the ambulance got there, the fire department and the police, they helped her out, set her down, put her on the stretcher, put her in the back of the ambulance, and the air unit came and transported her to the hospital, probably Louisville. That's usually where they transported to, or they transported to Indianapolis, which is about 70 miles north of me, give or take a little. So I want to thank you all. Don't forget about Christmas. Hey, people, if you see kids out there in the store, ask them, say, this is December in Santa Claus. Have you been a good boy? They'll go like this. They say, yes. I say, how about mommy and daddy? Have they been good? That surprise you when the answer you get. I've done that the past week. And the boy said, yes, mommy and daddy been good. That tells me the kid's been good. If they said mommy and daddy been bad, that means the kids been bad because they didn't like mommy and daddy get on them. You know, so they know the rules. If they're bad, Santa Claus won't come. But you know the good kids out there. And when you ask them, has mommy and daddy be good? Will Santa Claus come and see them? They said yes. That tells me those kids is good. They got good parents. And your parents out there, I love you for being a good mother and dad, grandpa, grandma, and so on, uncle and aunts. God bless you all. I want to thank you all for being good. So I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go back and watch NCIS, not Los Angeles, Louisiana with Pride and them in it. I got Mama Blackie in the living room. I brought her in where she can have some canned food, where she wouldn't have to fight with her daughters and grandkids. I let her in, let her get used to it, because I've been here 7-8 years. Now, I said maybe she's 10 years old, give or take a little. I don't know how old Mama Blackie is. So, it's time to go in there and ask her if she wants to go back outside. You know, I treat all animals the same. Her daughter, January, that's a gray long-haired cat. She comes in here and stays for a few minutes. Then she goes back out, but Mama Blackie earns the right to be inside. I told Mama Blackie, said, Mama Blackie, you can come in and stay for a little bit. She's been in probably 45 minutes. So it's time to let her back outside where she won't get used to it. I got a heat lamp with a big box out there with straw in it and a heat lamp. You'd be surprised how many kitty cats is in the box or close to the box where the heat lamp will keep them warm. I still got to put that other tarp up to get the rest of my porch. But I got the main tarp up there by the door to keep some of the cold air from, by the door. I don't have a screen door on my front door, which that's what I like to do, but I don't have the money. Like I say, I like to see somebody like Elon Musk that lives close to me that could help me out. Since I'm an old man, and I got some ideas like him to help out homeless vets, homeless people, but I don't have the money. Since tomorrow's payday, when I go to the smoke shop, I will get me a Powerball and a Mega Million ticket. And hurry up and make it back home, get my son, take him to the doctor. But I got my faith in God. God wants you to make America great again. Sorry, Trump, I stole your idea. That's probably copyrighted. But God wants you all to make the planet great again by putting your faith in the God. I know some of you don't go to church. That's okay. But you do believe in God. I believe in God. I'm 70 plus years old. I got a birthday coming up this month. Will I have a birthday party? No. Will I get a birthday cake? No. Will I have any girls come over here and give me a birthday present? No. I want to say hi to all of my old girlfriends. Kelly, Lisa, Kelly, Sam, Samantha. I want to say hi to you all, sweet ladies. I would have loved to have somebody like Kelly here. She's a heck of a cook. So you all be careful out there. Reduce your speed. If there's snow out there, reduce your speed. Them Smokey the Bears, 5-0 cops, they can give you a ticket if you have a wreck from reasonable speed. Say you do 45 miles an hour. That might be too fast for the conditions of the road. You go as slow as possible. When you get down to a certain speed limit, turn your 4-way flashers on to warn the people behind you. That's safety. Get you some dash cams, people, that you can videotape things when you're driving, especially you sitting at a stoplight. You get the stoplight green, you go, then the other person runs the light and hit you in the driver's door, T-bone you, as they call it. The other person going to say they have the green light by having the dash cam. That'll save you and on your insurance. So get you a dash cam. Protect yourself, your wife, your kids, your grandkids. Protect them by having a dash cam. You can get them with GPS, which records your speed limit and your location. You get a dash cam, but you can plug another camera into it and stick it in your back window to see the people coming behind you. So please do that for safety of you and your family. This is what God's telling me to preach to you. Safety for your family. So I want to say bye. So thank you all very much. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe bell. Any comments, leave it in the comments or email me. You know, what you all think of having a scanner for a day or a few hours. You know, I got to see if I can set my tripod right here where I can face my cell phone at my scanner. You know, I'm just giving you some ideas. So, I want to thank you all. God is with you all. Thank all your subscribers. Marcus, hi Marcus. I love you, my friend. And I guess you could say Marcus is like a son to me. I've never met him, but he does call me Dad. He could be my son. I don't know. When I was younger, I used to get around and cat around just like tomcats does. You know, now since I'm old, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I could even do anything at my old age. I don't have a girlfriend, people. I've been single 30-some odd years. I only dated once since I owned this house. Had a nice girl moved in with me. Her name is Lisa. She was on the skinny side, up here, probably like eggs or tennis balls. She didn't have the back problem. I made sure she had clean clothes, to where when she went to work, washed her clothes, massaged her back after working a hard day. If she smoked, she went outside. I don't allow no smoking or drinking alcohol or drugs. So that tells you something about me. So I want to say goodbye. Catch you all later. I don't watch that many YouTube videos since I'm using my cell phone, since I don't have the computer. So I know it's not Friday the 13th. You all know this mask is Friday the 13th. Some of you love scary movies. So God bless you all. You have a great week. Be careful out there if you're getting snow wherever you live. Be careful. If the roads is bad, stay at home. I know you work. But when the road conditions is bad, you can hurt yourself or somebody else. So be careful. Be careful out there of the road conditions. Make it home to your spouse and your kids or your grandkids. Drive safe out there where you can make it back home. There is a car wreck close to me on Beagle Club Road, but I ain't gonna drive. It's a rollover. See, the roads is kind of slick around here, people. I think Beagle Club Road is in Clark County, I believe, but don't quote me on it. But the roads are slick here in Clark County, Scott County, Jefferson County. Jefferson County is Madison, Indiana. I'll tell you where that is. So be careful if you're out there tonight. You all pray for your family. It's out there working if you got bad weather. That's what I want. I'll be praying for you all to make it home. And I'll also want you all, thank a truck driver. If you happen to go to eat in a truck stop, ask them, say, are you a truck driver? If they said yes, thank them for their service. Because if it wasn't for the truck driver, you wouldn't have your shirt. You wouldn't have your socks. You wouldn't have your food. You wouldn't have your gasoline. You wouldn't have your house. You wouldn't have your ice box. There's things you wouldn't have. But so thank a truck driver. So goodbye. God bless you all. God is there with you. Put your faith in God again. Let's make God great again. Fight, fight, fight for God. Thank you all very much.